Oh, that's a really messy background, isn't it? But we'll live with it. So, I'm back home. Well, I was back home at the end of my last video, wasn't I? Excuse me. Excuse me. Could we be quiet, please? I'm trying to record an intro to our YouTube video. So, yeah, I'm back home now. It's currently at some point, July, August. But, can we... Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come. So, this is Prince. He's a 12-week-old kitten, which likes to play in the Matalan bag. Sit on the Matalan bag, I should say. There he is. And, yeah, so... I woke up Monday morning. It's currently Thursday, Thursday, Sunday. Okay, I'm gonna really need it to not play there actually. I'm gonna need to put this outside. I am, because it's gonna really drive me and not others bonkers. So, I woke up Monday not knowing I was going to be getting a kitten. It wasn't really on my agenda. It's not on my to-do list for 2024. Yeah, you sit on your chair. He's kind of claimed, it's really weird, he's kind of claimed one of the chairs and the... It's the chair that wasn't my chair, so I've got two chairs on my dining table. I've never, literally never sat on one, I sit on the other. And he's claimed like the one I've never sat on, so it's like he knows that the other one's my chair. Can we not? Can we not? Can we... So I've got a pile of stuff behind me, because again, can we just sit and be good? No. Okay. What about play with this? It came with this scratching post. What about play with that? And so he arrived, for no other word, Monday evening. And all I had for him was the stuff that the past owner gave me for him, which was, and I quote, for a 12-week-old kitten, a dog blanket with dogs on it, a pink plastic bowl for his food and his water, and some cat biscuits for 7 years plus. That was literally all he came with, and literally this basket with this dog blanket. Yeah, I don't know if it's like just a blanket with dogs on it. I don't know, but it's not a cat, but I mean, a cat, he likes it. So I've kept that where it's meant to be. I will get him a bed. He's pooping now, or doing something on his litter tray, so he'll be quiet for about 2 seconds. So, yeah, I don't really know why. My parents bought me the cat, really. I love kittens. I've grown up with kittens. Cats make me happy, you know? Are you gonna go digging now? Charming. But I have been experiencing great loneliness, actually, I have. And he makes me not lonely anymore, really, I mean, we've only been together 3 nights, really. We've only, haven't we? Yeah. I would say 3 days, but like, he came quite late to me on Monday night. Didn't ya? Yeah. Hello. Yeah. He does have a collar, but it's a kitten collar that I got from Pets at Home, and it is advertised as being able for them to easily get off, and he does easily get it off. Yeah, he's about 12 weeks old. His name is Prince. His original name was Beno, or Beno, B-E-N-O, which is a cute name. And I did kind of go through names. He's drinking his water now. First, my mum wanted me to call him Sheldon or Shelley because she's absolutely obsessed with young Sheldon. Like, I've never known somebody so obsessed with that show before in my life, before my mother watched it. Because she says that she sees so much of him, like me, in him when I was younger. Take that as you will. I don't see it. I see him as quite annoying. I like The Big Bang Theory. And I do enjoy watching Young Sheldon, and I'm excited to watch season 7, the last season. But him in itself, he's quite irritating as a character. Good actor, but hey ho. And then we focused on Cooper, the cat, as in like Sheldon Cooper, because I don't know why they're so obsessed with Sheldon. I don't know. That was their idea. And then we were literally just in the pet shop, like after I got him or whatever. And I saw this pet ball that said Prince on it. I was like, you know what? I didn't get it because I knew I was going to get one of these things behind me. I knew what I wanted to get a cat if I was to ever get a cat, because I had been toying with the idea like over the past year or so, but I'm not really meant to have cats here. So landlord, if you're watching this, there is no cat here. It was your imagination. But yeah, so I'm not going to unbox this stuff in this room because I like having my fingers on my toes, and he will just pounce. He just pounces on everything. He climbs up the curtain yesterday. If I've got the video, I will insert it at some point. But I'm going to cut the video in a minute, and I will be in my bedroom with all my stuff, where he is allowed in my bedroom. He is allowed free run of the house, but there are times when I put him in this room. Again, he's got a calling mat. The new one's coming tomorrow, and this one is just an older one that my parents gave me, calling mat, because it's hot right now. It's July, August, and so I've put 6 of these. They're now water because he's had this out for a couple of hours now. Ice blocks on it, and it cools him down. He's fine. There's a fan here. He's got water. He's got biscuits. He's absolutely fine here. He's got his litter tray. He's fine in here when I need to get some work done, because he likes to pounce on my laptop. He's at that age where he just pounces at everything, and I love him and I don't like telling him off. So I don't really use my living room. I saw a post, like a quote somewhere. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but it was a quote saying, like, you're either, even when you're a grown adult and you've moved out, you're either a bedroom person, a bedroom sitter-inner, or a living room sitter-inner. Everyone I know pretty much are living room sitter-inners. Like, they sit on their sofa in their living room, like, for the majority of the day, and like, honestly, I couldn't. Like, it's like a treat for me to go in, like, it's like, oh, it's different because I just sit in my bedroom, not in bed. Like, my bed is made. Doesn't look like I'm dressed, but I'm wearing linen clothing right now because it's just hot, and I got these off Etsy. Yeah, same fabric as my bed. Yeah, they're quite cool actually. It's quite nice. Quite different texture. You know, I'm just sat on the floor, just like I would be here. It's just what I do. So the sofa is his now. He has his blanket, his new blanket, the one I got for him. Well, it's a blanket that I have that he's claimed. He's got his cushions. He likes to like sit in between the cushions. Are you being good now? Yeah. He's just sat looking at me. Yeah. But I love him. I didn't expect to get him. It was a surprise present from my parents to kind of help with the loneliness. They offer to look after him when I go on certain trips, all my trips really, because the thing was, like, I wanted a cat, but like, that was the thing, like, I go on these 3-month long trips, and I couldn't afford to put him in a cattery for that long. It's unfair. It's cruel to put him in a cattery for that long. Like, don't have an animal if you can't have you or somebody that the cat is comfortable with and knows and loves to look after them if you've got to go away somewhere. And my parents wanted a cat. Like, they were toying with the idea because my dad's co-worker had this cat a couple of months back, and my dad really wanted this kitten. He was about the same age as Prince. And my dad really wanted this kitten, but they knew it was going to be really unfair on the cat because my parents both work full time. So like, as like a full-time cat, it just wouldn't have been fair for the cat to live like that full-time in their eyes. Everyone has their own different things. Like, I'm here all the time anyway. And so my parents' kind of idea that they had was, we're going to surprise Alex with this cat. She gets to have something to look after, something to occupy her days with, and then we get to have a couple of months with the cat every year. Both parties are happy, you know. The cat gets to, I'm going to take the cat to my parents' house, like, mostly, like, I think the vets are probably, I don't know, like, But yeah, I'm going to take him to my parents' house. He's got a garden there, a very secure garden there that he can play in. He hasn't got a garden here, and I feel quite harsh because he was an outdoor cat before he came in. Again, he's only like 11 weeks old. He's just sat falling asleep in an Amazon box. He's been playing with this Amazon. I had no toys for him. Obviously, my parents brought me a few things and stuff, but obviously they just waltzed up with this cat. I was just chilling, and now I've got a cat, and so I felt bad. So he's been playing with brown paper from the Amazon box from whatever I'd ordered last week or whatever, and he's been playing in an Amazon box with 2 toys and this thing that he came with, which he's been chewing to death. And so I went on Amazon, literally. I got him on the Monday. I got payments on the Wednesday, and so literally midnight, I was like, I'm spoiling this cat. I'm spoiling him. So I spent about £200-300, something like that, on anything that he could ever possibly need right now. I have also subscribed to, I forgot the name of it now. I'll put it up here if I can find my email or the website or something. Gus and something and Gus. It's like named after the founder's pets or something, of like cat boxes, like cat subscription boxes every month. It costs me about £32.90, so £33 a month, or you can pay it in 3 monthly installments, so like £90 every 3 months, which kind of saves you a bit of money. I just did it monthly because I'll do it monthly. You can choose between like cat preferences and kitten preferences. You can choose, because they put like treats in for humans, you can choose vegan, not vegan. It's all like cruelty free. It's all like very organic sort of stuff. They like to support small businesses, so like in the boxes each month you might get some toys, and lots of the toys are like from small businesses. So like I love to support small businesses, but for now Amazon stuff is gonna have to do because this next box isn't coming for they said between the 8th and whatever of August, so over a week yet. Yeah, he's fell asleep in his box. So I could probably unbox it here, but if I start crinkling again with the bags, then he'll wake up. So I'm going to put all that stuff on my bed, set the camera back up, and then I'll be back with you. But yeah, I have never owned a cat by myself before. The last time I owned a cat was like full-time was when I lived with my parents. I've definitely never had just an indoor cat. He definitely can't go outdoors here. I live on a very busy road. It's not really a busy road, but it's a commercial road. I don't live on a residential road, as the postman likes to keep saying to me. I don't live on a residential address. It's literally, you walk outside, there's a massive taxi rink area, and an Asda car park, a very busy Asda car park, and then a shopping district. There is no fields, no grass, no nothing, which is really, that's why I want him to be just as comfortable with my parents' house as he is with my house. Like, just all the time, it's a home from home, because there's a very nice, very grassy, green, planty garden there, which is very secure, in a very greeny area, on a very, very residential estate. It's an estate that I was born on, an estate that they live on. Which is a safe place. I know the other cats on said estate, which most of them are house cats anyway. And so yeah, I got him like a leash, like a cat harness, to see. It's okay if he won't accept that. Like, he doesn't mind. Like, he loves baths. The cat loves baths. He's like a dog. He is like, he loves to play fetch. He loves baths. He pants like a dog as well. It's why I kind of got this coolie back for him, because I googled it and it said that could be caused by overheating. So I got him this mat, and it seems to have helped. There was just not much I could have done. The second I open the windows, he wants to dart out again, because he's been used to be going outside, but like, I can't let him out because that's a roof out there. Like, that's a roof, and just other people's windows, and like, I'm not meant to have cats here. So the second that a cat is on someone else's living room floor, they're gonna report me, or report the cat, or keep the cat, or capture the cat, or do something with me cat. And like, no, he's my baby, he's my life, he's my joy, he's my boy, aren't you? Yeah, you've got one eye open, one eye closed, but I love him. And he has made this week a lot more lively, shall we say. I was on a type of antidepressant, I cannot remember the name of it, don't even want to try and pronounce the name of it. It was what the doctor liked to say, our last chance, because I've tried every other one. And I had been on it for almost a month, and it was making me feel absolutely atrocious. I know they're meant to make you feel worse before they make you... It was ruining my life. It was ruining my life. I couldn't get out of bed. I had no energy. It was dreadful. So I came off them, and I'm glad I did, because now I have a lot more energy to play with the cat, to record videos again. I haven't been doing anything really, because I've just been so... I can't even describe, just hazy was how I was feeling, and it wasn't the best. I'm sorry if you can hear the fan, by the way. Again, I'm hot. But I have me original fan back now, not that loud thing from the Travelodge, so you can hardly hear it, which is good. So yeah, I will cut to me being in my bedroom unboxing all of Prince's new stuff. Golly gosh, it's hot. Like, I just moved all the stuff that I got from my little Prince into my bedroom, where Prince is... I just didn't want him getting the plastic, and there was just too many things to keep track of. So he's happily sleeping in an Amazon box in the other room. Or maybe he's woken up, because I can hear pitter patter, pitter patter. I can hear him crying actually, but he'll be okay. He's got food, he's got his calling mat, he's got water. It's okay. We'll be 20 minutes maybe, I don't know, let's just get through everything. So the first thing I didn't get, my mum got this, I don't know where she got it from actually. Pride and Groom Spot 'em for cats, repels for up to 6 weeks, insect repellent, so like flea spot on, tick spot on, things like that. I did have a cat that we think died from a tick many years ago. I was only very young. He had a tick on him. I got it off him. My parents didn't know what to do, and I recognised it was a tick, so I got it off him. Again, I was very young. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Probably was to get it off him, but it was very swollen, so we think he may have got Lyme disease or something, because he kind of vanished after that, which is very sad. Because I loved that cat. His name was Mittens, and I had him... How old was I? He wasn't very old when he went missing. I was about 10. I was still in primary school. I was still in my first primary school, so gosh, no, I would have been about 8. And we had him for about 4 years. So I was at most 12 when he disappeared. So yeah, I'm very... We did deflea him though, but I don't think that was like a flea and tick thing. Because my cats had flea collars, they were flea'd regularly, so yeah. Again, she was... The woman that had Prince before me said that he had been flea'd about a month ago. So one now, and then one in another month, because it repels for up to 4 weeks, so every 4 weeks, whatever. So I'll keep them in their packet, I'll put them in his little cupboard. So we'll just... To remove your back, put you like here. I was going to do it on the bed, but I put everything else on the bed, so I just decided to just do it here, which I thought would have been the easiest thing to do. I just don't want all these boxes in my house. I've got to think about boxes now. I love boxes, so don't get me wrong, boxes are great, but they're taking up valuable space that I could be playing with my cat. This is dusty. Yeah, I might need to clean all this stuff before, obviously I'll clean it all before going into my cat. Yeah, polystyrene. So these are the... It's in 3-bowl pet feeder. That's in a different language. For cat, it's also got bones on it. It's also got a poop emoji on it. So yeah, a ball of yarn, some hearts. So you could use this for dogs as well. I don't know anything about dogs per se. They're cute, but I don't know anything about them, so I'm not going to say anything. But you probably could use these for very small dogs. Well, maybe. So yeah, that's empty. I hate polystyrene actually. Is this upside down? No. So these are ceramic bowls, about a bit smaller, about the size of a children's plastic dish is probably the best way I can describe them. That one's got a little cat with a little green bowl of yellow food. This one's just got a sleeping cat, and he's got like a little fishbone in his hand, very stereotypical cat. And this one's just got a paw print, so you can tell which one's going to go in the middle, because I like everything to be symmetrical. What are you? Oh, you're for the feet. Okay, I get you. So that's what it looks like. And then I'm guessing it just sits like that. You can't really see because I'm wearing black. The bowls just go in here. Like, they're very satisfying. Very satisfying. So it'll sit on the floor like that, I guess. Yeah. Very, very sturdy. Quite high up. So well, I'll have to see if my cat can reach it. But they're raised off the ground. So they're about 2 to 3 inches raised, I'd like to say. From the ground, I guess. I don't know. How big is that? Oh, 3 inches, I don't know, 4 inches. I don't know. And these are some feet, I'm guessing, to go on the bottom so they don't scratch your floors. But I'll put them on once I've washed everything, because everything's very dusty. You can't really tell. You might be able to tell on my clothes, but everything's just polystyrene dust, as I like to call it. So we'll give them, I've got like, let me put your face back up. Hey. So I've got like a lot of like pet friendly cleaners and like Dettol, all for like pet households. Yesterday, when did I go to the shop? Yesterday. So I will wash everything and that, like things for dishes, things for surfaces, all that sort of good stuff. I'm just going off what's off the top on here. So this came obviously in an Amazon box, but like this. So I'm guessing I'm going to have to build it. It's a cat scratching post. And he, for some reason, loved bubble bath. He kept trying to attack this, and I didn't want him getting suffocated in it. Makes me anxious. Maybe I am. Maybe cats play with bags all the time. I'm not sure. But, oh, this is a nice colour. It's kind of like the same colour as my laptop. It's kind of like, you know, that bluey sort of grey. My laptop's the exact same colour sort of thing. I don't know if that, yeah, you can kind of pick it up. Same, my laptop's a bit more blue, but same sort of vibe. Same, like it's like a warmer grey, which I like because my grey kind of looks a bit cold. You know what I mean? How's this going? Maybe if we just like look at this and then, so it's one with like, yeah, that's the base and this is the top. So I'm guessing, can't be that hard, Alex. I'm guessing that just, yeah, just screws on, I'm guessing. Am I wasting my time or is something happening? No, something's happening. There we go. Yeah, that's fun. He's only a baby. I'm sure I'll get a new one in the next year before he's a big boy. But he'll always be a little baby, you know. So we'll just put all the packaging over here. We'll just do that. And I will break up the boxes, take them down to the recycling bins and whatnot over there. I mean, they're not really recycled. They get recycled, but we don't have like recycling bins like everybody else does. That's kind of sticking out a bit, actually. Yeah, that's fine. That's quite cute, actually, isn't it? It's very soft. He'll like that. We'll give that to him later. The loudest thing, I hate these bags so much. So this was the first, I just typed in cat toys. Don't really like cheap plastic toys for cats. I don't like cheap plastic. I don't like cheap plastic anything. But they'll do for now. I'm sure he'll break them at some point and we can replace them with something. It was just something for him to play with now because he just loves toys. He just loves to play with things and it's so cute, actually. So this comes with this ball, which is kind of like a very cheap ping pong ball sort of thing. It goes with 2 of them, like these are feathers on. They're quite fun. Okay. Then it comes with two of these like soft kind of foamy balls. Very nice colours. I like that. It comes with 2 of these, kind of like, there we go. 2 like bell roller things that look like toys for like a baby, but he is a baby. So 2 very fluffy mice and 2 not so fluffy felt mice. 2 of these balls, kind of like, yeah, that sort of very stereotypical cat ball. 2 springs. Is that like Noah's Ark, 2 of everything, you know what I mean? 2 springs, a pink one and a green one. Hello to you. 2 pom-poms. These are probably going to be eaten in 2 seconds. 2 pom-poms. 2 of these things, which look like the things you put your finger in, but aren't. They don't stretch. Oh, oh, that's fun. But like, they don't go big enough for you to put your finger in it. They just kind of... That's quite fun, actually. I think I'll get more entertainment out of these than the cat would, but hey ho, have I broke it already? Oops. How do I get that back to go back? Oh, okay, there we go. So yeah, some of them. Whoop, whoop, okay. This thing, which I think's a, you know, that sort of thing, which I do have for him already, and he loves it. So I'm guessing he's going to like this one as well. Oh, right, okay. It's got 2 of these things on it. Like, these are the things I don't want him to have. I want all these in the bin, away from him, because he will eat it, you know what I mean? I'm petrified of him eating it. So this is just like, it's kind of got like a, it kind of looks like a giraffe's tail. I think that's what it's meant to be, a giraffe's tail. With like a little feather on the end. Just, yeah, it's very flimsy though, like very cheap. This, which came in another plastic bag. Not really too sure why, but we can live with that. Not really a fan of all the plastic. So these come with little bows tied on it. Okay, let's undo them. I'm just gonna pop open in my face, yeah. So this is a tunnel with little toys. He will love that. He will love it. But right now, it's going to get tied again, actually, everybody. It is, because I need the space right this second. Once he has the whole living room, like the living room is literally just his room at this point. So we will set that up for him in a jiffy. But right now, how do I have that tied? That will do. And then right now, I just want to get all the packaging out of the way, you know? So yeah, that's his toys. That's like, yeah, like the main bulk of his toys. He does have 2 others, which I'll show you right now while we're on the subject of toys. Don't know where I'm going to keep all of his toys, probably in his old bed when I get him a new bed. So we've got these, which are, you know, like a baby's sort of door hanger, and it kind of hangs and they can jump in it. It's kind of like that, but it's got mice on it. They don't sit in it, they just kind of, but they hang on the door the same sort of way. Come with 2 of them, both individually wrapped in plastic. Okay. Are these made of metal? Yeah. So I wouldn't just leave these in the toy box for the cat. Like, this would be something that I would probably keep on the door. If they're not on the door, they'll be away. You know what I mean? Because I'm just absolutely petrified of him eating something he's not meant to be eating. Like, I don't own a TV or anything. Where's the entrance? Where's the entrance to this? I don't own a TV, so there's no wires or anything in my kitchen. Even my microwave is literally on top of my fridge, and the extension cord is on top of the fridge. So there's absolutely nothing. All wires are kind of, you know, like that stuff you can buy. I don't know the name of it, but all wire, you can't. There's no wires anywhere. Everything is kind of away with wire hiders. So yeah, that goes on your door frame. I've got quite wide door frames, but I'll find somewhere to put it. And then it dangles, and it's got a mouse on the end. There's 2 of them, which are fun. Can you make this? Yeah. All right. So yeah, you can make this shorter, I'm guessing, by pulling that, and then it kind of just, yeah, kind of like a belt, how a belt buckle works, and then it stops there. So it can be adjusted to any sort of height of door, which is fun. Why is my camera flashing? You're not overheating again, are you? Because I've got my fan on, I've got my window open, there is not much else I can do. So 2 of them, they're going to be fun to untangle later. Which I will put probably 1 on my door and 1, because I don't ever open my bathroom door because I'm scared of him falling down the top. I've got a lot of fears with my kitten, okay, he's my baby. I don't let him in the bathroom. Obviously he has no need to go in the bathroom, so I don't let him in the bathroom. At least while he's so young. Is this like I'm gonna have to put it on manually? How did that one go on? Oh, it just kind of hooks over. Oh right, okay. It literally just hooks over like that. Like that. Well, that was easy, wasn't it? Now I look like an absolute dimwit. Next. So this thing actually is for the window. Because he's an indoor cat, I don't want him going outside because on top of my thing there's a roof, obviously. And I don't really want him going on there. So I got him this, which is meant to be to keep bugs out and cats in, was how they advertised it and what the review said. They said fab, keeps the bugs out and me cats in. So I don't know how durable this is because it has got a tendency to rip things. This is so I'm able to open the window. I don't know how it works. It comes with what looks like, it's all magnetic, so I don't know which bit goes on what. I'm not sure. I don't know if you'll be able to rip that, but there looks like to be enough fabric to fit both of my windows because I've got 2 small windows. So I'm hoping it is, but I'll have to watch some sort of tutorial. I'm going to keep that in the box because I'll have to fit that a day that isn't today. I'm not doing that today, but I would kind of like to do it at some point, maybe tomorrow or the next day, depending what I'm up to. Just so my cat can have the breeze of outside and so I can have peace of mind knowing that he's not going to get out. What I'll probably do is test it, put it on the window and test it with the window closed. That's to see how he kind of reacts to it and get it used to seeing it there. So when I open the window, it won't be like no different to him. Then I got some of this called Buggerlugs shampoo. No rinse, cat shampoo and conditioner, just to use, you know. I don't really know why I would use it. It smells of papaya and coconut. Obviously pet friendly. It's a pet brand. It's a family owned pet brand. It cleanses, nourishes, conditions with tropical papaya and coconut. Obviously, cats wash their own fur, but sometimes you just want them to smell like papaya and coconut, don't you? So that's that. This was a laser pen, which is rechargeable, because I got my parents got a laser pen for him, yeah. And the battery ran out within like a day. And so I can't imagine the amount of batteries I would go through. So yeah, this one's got like a red light on it. I've had one of these before. A red light, a blue light, and a normal kind of flashlight sort of thing. And it's got different shapes on it. So if you turn this like a little black dial, it's got all these different shapes. It's got like a mouse and a star and all that, and just like your average dot as well. That's a butterfly. Try not to shine it in the camera. It's got a butterfly, a dot, a mouse, a star, a smiley face. Yeah, a mouse, star, smiley face, butterfly, normal dot. Yeah, great. I love it. And I'm sure Prince will love it as well. And so that came in like a teeny tiny little box. I leave the other one. He doesn't even try and bite that thing, you see, because he knows that it's me who has to play with him with it. So I'm sure that'll be absolutely fine, leaving that wherever. Oh my god, this comes like literally with a nip comb. Like, anyone who isn't from England will probably be like, what are you chatting? So a nip comb is literally one of these to look for head lice. Anyone like who went to like a British primary school or anyone from England will know exactly, like they're meant to be white, but that's just what that gives me the vibes of. This is a brush. It's one of the ones where you press and the fur comes up and you can take the fur off and put it in the bin. I really wish they did these for like adult hair, human hair. So this is from that brand. Probably be backwards, don't know. So you press it and it kind of pushes it so you can kind of grab the hair and throw it away. But it comes with like this little comb to go through his fur. Maybe it's a flea comb to check for fleas. Well, that's handy. That is handy actually. I'm gonna have to get a box for like his grooming stuff, like this and flea stuff and his little shampoo and all that. Not really much exciting about a brush, is there really? This is a Fur Magic pet hair remover roller and fuzz shaver, as seen on Vogue, BBC One, ITV and Sunday Times. Suitable for suits and cashmere. Do not use on knitted sweaters, woolen and silk clothing. Do not use directly on pets. Obviously keep away from fire. So it's kind of just like picks up cat fur, pet fur, fair. I've never seen it on TV. I just saw it on Amazon, and I used to have one of these actually. You can scrape the carpet with them. It gets my hair up from the carpet as well. That needs a cleaning, doesn't it? Yeah, I've had one of them before. Oh. Okay. Next. Why is everything wrapped in plastic? Care for your pet hair. Hair remover. For Magic, our mission is to hair capture. They just tell you about all the products they sell. That's fun. So this thing, which is wrapped in plastic. So and then does it go in here? I'm guessing that's how it works. I'm not really too sure how these things work. Oh God. It's like picking stuff up off the carpet. Ah! And then, can you wash it? Like, look how much of my hair it picks up. I don't know if anyone can see that. That is absolutely disgusting. That is disgusting. Why am I putting this on camera? I don't actually know. So does it go in here? Why? What goes in here then? I'm sure I'll figure it out. I'll Google it. And people are probably yelling at me if anyone's watching this. I don't know. Look at these little tiny, I just think these are the cutest things. I didn't know they were this small. Little tiny pet forks to kind of mash their food up with and spoons. I didn't know they were there. Why is every single one in the big drinking game take a shot for every time Alex says, why is it all wrapped in plastic? But like every single one, oh my God, they feel nice. They feel like really sturdy. Like, they're cute. So 2 are going to my parents' house, probably the 2 pink ones are going to my parents' house for when Prince goes there. And then I'll keep the 2 blue ones just so I don't get confused. Yeah, they're just to mash the food up with, I'm guessing, or you can do whatever you want with them. They're really cute though. Like, they are a nice little tiny set of teeny tiny cutlery. Like, look at them. So cute. So small. They're the cutest things I've ever seen, actually. After the cat. The cat's quite cute, actually. Love him. I do. That's how I speak to the cat. We're going to open the cat litter box last because I just F it in. So these are 3 pet blankets. A brown one, a grey one and a black one. Can we all guess which one will be going to my parents' house? You're correct, the brown one, because I don't like the colour brown, actually. Not in blanket form. My whole house is grey. Oh, they've got quite nice labels. I've got to think about silky labels, for those I don't know. Quite like them. Yeah, I don't really like this colour for a blanket. It's just not my vibe. But yeah, they're quite soft. Your stereotypical cheaply made fleece blanket, which I'm sure my cats, I've got one cat. My cat will. Look, oh my God, they come in like all these colours. Look how fun that is, oh my God. Red, and then red with like black paws, red with white paws. Brown, yellow, orange, gold, green, light blue, dark blue. It's a glow in the dark. Don't know. Yeah. So I will keep probably one of these on my bed, or one of them on his bed when he gets to bed for here, one of them on the sofa. Don't know which one's which yet. and then this one can go elsewhere because it doesn't match my house, and he doesn't need this, but he's got millions of blankets, you know, and he's got a yellow blanket in there already, and he's just a little kitty. So no, that's not that pile, that's the box pile. This is the everything else pile. So this is a cat carrier. It's not one of the plastic ones because I don't really like them ones, and it's more storage with me. So as you can see, this box is very thin. I do not have space in this house for a cat carrier. I'm sorry, I don't. And I could, like, my original plan was, yes, I'll get a cat carrier and keep it at my parents' house for when he needed to go to the vets. But like, as I said, you know, I want to be able to bring my cat down to my parents' house when I go there. You know, sometimes I go there for the night, sometimes I go there for the whole day, sometimes I go there for the weekend. I want to be able to bring my cat with me. So I'd have to go, or someone would have to come and pick me up, and I just enjoy my independence, you know what I mean? So I had to get something that I could fit under my bed when it wasn't being used, or fit in the wash machine, or whatever was going to be done with it, fit in the cupboard in the bathroom. That's the only storage cupboard I've got, apart from like the kitchen cupboards. So I got this one, which I'll put a picture of it here if I can't make this look good right a second. But, oh yeah, there we go, I don't need to, because it's got a picture of it right there. So it's like a full-sized thingy thing. I wanted to get like a backpack one, but they were quite hard shell as well, with like a little window in the front. I don't think that would have fit under my bed either. So I got this one, which, as we can all see, folds up very small. And that's what I like to see. I like things that fold up quite small, is what I was meant to say. So it's by More Pilot, spelled N-O-R and then Pilot. I'm guessing it just, yeah, very sturdy feeling. It comes with a little, water bowl, can't see, a foldable water bowl which can connect, and then like a little blanket thing. Yeah, I think this is quite fun. Yeah, I like this, and it comes with a shoulder strap as well, so you can put it like around your shoulder and carry your cat that way, and it kind of morphs and keeps your cat nice and safe and cool. It's got mesh on all sides, so your cat can see out from every angle, up, down, through, so he knows what's going on. I don't like the plastic ones. I don't think they look very nice. I don't think they seem very nice. They look like a little prison for your cat. I'm not really vibing with that, you know what I mean? I don't like them. I like things that make my cat feel safe. Lastly, this. So this is a litter box, which has, he's too young for this, but yeah, this is a door, this is a door. I got it in grey. You can get it in either pink, blue, grey or yellow. I got it in grey, obviously, because none of those other colours would have matched my house. So this is going to go in the kitchen, where the other one is. And the other one's going to go to my parents' house. The other bowls are going to go to my parents' house, so I don't have to transfer all this stuff there when I go, because I go there quite a lot. So yeah, it kind of folds up. This also collapses as well, because, landlord, if you're listening to this, no you're not, when I have inspections every 6 months, so we're going to have to do something called Hide the Kitten, which means me and my carrier case with the kitten inside of it are going to go to my parents for the day, which means I have to kind of get rid of every trace of a cat for the day. They don't give you a time that they're coming, but they give you a day, and if they don't, they just come in anyway, because they're allowed to do that. So anything that can fold up and be put under my bed for the day, while me and the cat and all of his other stuff are at my parents' house, avoiding detection, will be great. So anything that folds up, anything that I can, if I'm not using it for whatever reason, it can be folded up and put away. It comes with a pooper scoop on a little hook. I think this is absolutely the best thing ever, actually. I don't know how big it is. I'm guessing it's going to be like that. I'm not really too sure. I'm hoping it fits where I want it to fit. I'm not going to like film myself putting everything in, because it's going to be loud and the cat's going to be there and he's going to be jumping, and I'm going to wait till he's in a sleepy mood later, probably once I've given him his dinner about 9 PM. He's meant to have 2.5 pouches as a kitten. I give him 2 pouches and a lot of biscuits throughout the day. He's not greedy, he eats when he's hungry, but I give him half a pouch in the morning, half the kitten pouches, half a pouch for lunch. Then I give him some biscuits in the afternoon. I just give him a whole thing of biscuits. I'm like, you get on with it, you go play and eat when you're hungry. And then at night I give him a full pouch, and then he sleeps for hours and hours and hours. So can't get it. I do have scissors actually. Where are my scissors? Where are my scissors? They're not in this room, I don't think, actually, and I'm not going into the room with the cat because he's sleeping, I think, because he's stopped meowing. Yeah, he does calm down after a while. He does cry a bit when I first, you know, because I've got stuff to do. He pounces every time I type on my laptop. He thinks I'm playing. I'm not. I'm a blogger. I do a lot of typing, you know? So I can't have him scratching me very expensive brand new laptop. So for a couple of hours a day, I give him his water and all that, and come in here. But he does cry for a bit. He's fine at night as well. He doesn't really cry at night. I don't sleep all that much at night. I wake up quite a lot, so I come in and check on him all the time, and he's fine, absolutely fine. He gets to open at some point. No, it's not going to work, is it? No. It would be easier if I had scissors. I probably should have. Oh, it's not last. I've still got the cat harness, but we've committed to doing this one now, so we're going to do this one. There we go. No, that's not. There we are. That's one. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these boxes. Put earphones in and rip, smash, fold. Okay, oh, it is the size of the box. This is not going to fit where I want it to fit. I was hoping it would have been padded with polystyrene. You know what I mean? Can we get it out this way? It would be easier if I stood up, but I'm not easy, so I'm not going to do that. Okay. Whoa. Oh dear. Okay. I've got to build it. You know what? No, not right now. I'm not in the building mood. I'm not. I'll need to actually fully concentrate on that. Oh my god, look at this little brush. Oh my god, hey. Oh my god, hey. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Are they cat toys? What are they? Why are they? I will read about it later. It comes with a mat though that kind of, I think, opens up. So when the cat kind of walks out and there's litter stuck to his paws, the mat will kind of catch it, and then he goes into the mat, and then he can kind of, the mat has an opening and he can pour it back into the litter box, because I hate him flicking litter everywhere and it going to waste, because I don't want to touch it, you know, in case it's like used. You know what I mean? So that's that. Last but not least is this tiny weeny little harness, which again, I'm not taking the cat for a walk. This is in case I want to take him into my parents' garden for the first time and he might be a bit scared, just for more reassurance. If he doesn't like it, he's fine to go in the garden without it. My parents do not have any other pets or anything. So it can be adjusted. Yeah, which way does it go? That way? And then that clips on somewhere. I'm not really too sure how it works. Or does it go that way? Yeah, and then that. Okay, yeah, and then. So that's all my stuff I got for my beautiful little baby boy, my bouncing little bundle of joy. Oh. I'm probably going to find a lot of these, aren't I? I'm probably going to use, yeah, his old bed, that basket thing that was in the other room. Did I show it? I can't remember if I showed people. But he came with a basket with a blanket in it. When I get his new bed, which I will get in the next couple of days or whatever, I will use that as kind of like a toy box for now. Because I don't like mess. I don't want to tread on all of his toys and break all of his toys and slip on his little things. So yeah, I'm going to build that, or maybe get rid of the boxes stuff actually, because like this is what I'm currently looking at. Yeah, absolutely not. I don't like boxes. So we're gonna deal with that. Put the fan on me. Oh my god. Yes. So I'm gonna do that, and then yeah, I don't know when I will update people. Am I turning this into a vlog? Am I? Or is this just gonna be that? I think this will just be that, to be honest, just to introduce my cat. That rhymed. But I love him. I also love this little thing. Like, look how posh it looks. It has got bones on the side. I think, are they bones? I don't know, but cats like bones, maybe fish bones, you know. If you can use it as a handle, like here you go, Your Highness, you know. I like it. Yeah, he'll be able to reach that. He's huge, my cat, actually, for his age. So yeah, I will. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will set up all of his stuff. And I know he's going to like all of his stuff. I'm going to wash everything, and yeah, then I'm going to spend more time with my cat because I love him so much. He makes me really, really happy. He does. He gives you these kisses on your nose when he's in his sleepy little mood. Kisses. By that I mean he bites your nose, quite literally. You being a good boy? Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm not sitting here all night with you. I'm not. You can bite my nose all you like. I've got a YouTube video to watch, yeah. The Sims. Yeah. Dude, can I have my arm back? Could I? I've got things to do today, you see, and like it's 1 p.m. It is. And like I really do need my arm back at some point today. So do you think maybe we could arrange me getting it back? I know you look adorbs and all, but like I really need my arm back. Could we like... I do need it back. So I'm just going to slide it out. Okay. Okay. There we go. Got my arm back. Yeah. Morning. Morning. Yeah. Thank you for my arm back. Yeah, you can go back to sleep now.